31 hacks. 31. Read one. It's gonna be a long ass video, Jay. So go grab your phone, get on Instagram, and let's do this. What's up, YouTube? My name is French Official, and in this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys 31 Instagram hacks that you may or may have not known that existed on Instagram. If you're not subscribed yet, please do so. Also turn on your notification so you don't miss out on future content. First thing I'm gonna show you guys is how to stop seeing posts or stories from accounts you follow but you don't like. Maybe you don't like seeing their stories. I'm gonna show you guys how to block that. Simply go to their profile, tap the following button. Here you can click mute, and it's going to mute the post and their stories so you never see their post again. Another tip is if they're your close friend and you want to have them in a close circle on Instagram, the very first option has that star. You can tap that and it's going to add them to your close friends, where you can actually privately send them Instagram messages and stories or videos. If you follow somebody and you never want to miss anything they post, you can turn on notifications, and if you click that notification option, you have post, stories, IGTV, or live TV. You can turn all those things on and you will never miss a single bit. So every time they post a picture, you get a notification. Anytime they post on their stories or the IGTV or even go live, you get a notification. The other option there is restrict. So if you want to block somebody from accessing your account or seeing anything you're doing, you can restrict their account by clicking that. It's going to basically block them from seeing anything that you do or any of your Instagram activities. And the last option is unfollow. You already know what that does. Another cool thing I'm gonna show you guys is how to rearrange your filters. When you post something, say I am gonna post this, it's a screenshot that this thing took. Go next. Now at the bottom of the screen, you have all your filters there. Tip number one on this part of Instagram, how to rearrange your filters, is you simply want to click on one and hold it down, and you can drag it to the left or to the right to move it in a different position. So if you have a favorite filter that you like using, you can simply move it at the front so that in the future you don't have to go scrolling through all the filters to try and find it. It'll be closer to the front. The other thing you can also do, if you go all the way to the end of the filters, there's a manage. If you tap the manage option, you're gonna see a list of all the filters that they have, and you can rearrange them by tapping on the three lines on the right, on the left side of the filter, and move it up or down however you want to organize them. So basically it's the same thing too. You can move it up and move it closer to the beginning of the filters, so that in the future when you post, you just click on it so you don't have to scroll through all the filters. And you can also add more. As you can see, these ones at the bottom are not checked. If I wanted to add them to the list that I have, I could just click on them, and it's simply gonna add each one of them that I tapped on. And if you want to delete anything, you just uncheck the blue mark, and that's gonna take it off the list. Another thing I'm gonna show you is to go down memory lane, basically to see the pictures you've liked or the posts you've liked, whether it's a video or picture. So you go to the three lines at the top right corner, click that, go to settings, go to account, and then posts you've liked, and it's gonna display all the posts that you've liked on Instagram ever since you started your Instagram account. How to clear your history search. Go to the three lines on the top right corner, click settings, click security. At the very bottom it says clear search history, and you can see all the stuff that I've searched over the time, and you can clear that at the top right corner. It says clear all, and that's how you delete your history, your search history on Instagram. Now, this is a pretty cool feature, I think, how to create short messages that you can instantly respond to. It's kind of like when you get a phone call and you have those like quick responses. You can also do that for Instagram, where if somebody messages you about something, you can do a quick response. This mainly works great for businesses. Tap the three lines in the top right corner, go to settings, creator. Option number 3 says quick replies. So when you go there, I already put one that says contact support. I can add another one. This is basically something that you type in so that it brings out the actual message that you want to respond with. So like say here, I'll say call. This mainly works great for businesses, personal accounts too, if you do get a lot of messaging. So I say call, and here I can put the number, call support at 18000, and they will help you. Okay, so then I save that. Then if I go to my messages, say I want to message somebody. All right, say this, let me go to someone's. So say this person, I could just type here and type call. And what that does, you can see the little bubble message pops up. If I tap on that, it brings up the full message, so I don't have to type the whole thing. Kind of a cool feature. Not sure if any of you guys use it, but it's something to know. How to bookmark a post. So if I go to the search, say I like this picture right here, and I'm gonna bookmark this, tap the icon on the bottom right corner of the picture, bam, and once you tap it, it says save to collections. Now the other thing you can also do is if you already have collections of, say, like hot girls or fitness workouts or memes or skits, you can hold that down and it's gonna bring up your collection. So I don't have any collections, that's why it says new collection, and I can create one and say hot girls and then save. And so if I go to another post, say this post right here, basketball, if I tap and hold that icon on the bottom corner, on the bottom right corner of the picture, it's gonna bring up my collections, and I can either add it to the hot girls, or I could create a new one and just simply say basketball and save that, and that's that. That's one way you can bookmark pictures or videos that you want to look back at. I'm going to show you guys how you can remove an old post without deleting it. So basically you archive the post and you can always go back and see it again. So say I want to delete this picture right here. I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to go to the top right corner, archive. So now it gets deleted off my account. It's not there anymore. But then what happens is if I go to the top right corner, 3 lines, go to archives, it's going to show you all your Instagram videos or stories or pictures that you've archived but not really deleted. So they're still saved, they're not completely deleted. How to limit your time screen, because a lot of us spend a lot of time on Instagram. So you can cut this down, actually help yourself get better at this. There's a setting there that allows you to cut down on your screen time. So you go to the 3 lines on the top right corner, you go to activities, set daily reminder. If you tap on that, you can actually, give yourself time yourself on how long you want to be on Instagram, so that this way you don't spend too much time, because sometimes most of us get lost in this social media world. This next tip is how to record hands-free. Open the Instagram story camera, open up more options, and hit hands-free. And once that's activated, it means now I can record hands-free. I just tap the record button and it's doing it by itself right now. My hand is actually not on the button, and when you want to stop it, you just stop it and you have your video and you can post it. How to hide your story from other users. Go to the top 3 lines at the top corner. Now go to settings, go to privacy, go to stories, and at the very top it says hide story from. So if there's anyone that you don't want them to see your story, you can simply just check them. Once you do that check mark, you hit done. That person will now no longer see your stories forever again. And then if you want to undo it in the future, you simply go back to that, you uncheck that, hit done, and that's done. Sometimes we get tagged into things that we don't want to be tagged in because everybody can see them. So there's actually an option for you to get yourself off the tag so that you will no longer have that on your profile. Tap the person icon on your profile and it's going to show you all the images, posts that you've been tagged in. And so say I want to get untagged from this post. I'm going to go to the top right corner with the 3 dots, post options, and I'm going to say remove me from post, and that's going to remove me from the tag, and I will no longer have that under my profile, and no one will ever know that I was ever tagged in that. How to switch your profile to a business profile. Go to the top right corner, hit 3 lines, go to settings, go to account, and at the very bottom it says switch to personal account, switch to creator account. Now if you switch it to a business account, you're gonna need to link it to a business Facebook page, since Instagram is Facebook, right? Instagram is owned by Facebook. We need to have a business page on Facebook for you to enable that business feature on Instagram. Pretty simple. You can create one actually off of Instagram. They made it so easy for anyone to do. How to hide your activity so that people do not know that you're online, stalkers and everybody else. The 3 lines in the top right corner, go to settings, go to privacy, and then activity status. Mine is checked, which means that people can see the last time I was on Instagram or if I'm live on Instagram. But if I turn that off, people would not be able to see that. If I'm on Instagram, they will never know that I was ever on Instagram. It's not gonna show them the timestamp. The last thing I'm gonna show you guys is how to share a post. If you think it's funny, send it to a friend or share it on your story. So if you click the little paper plane, the first option is if you want to add that to your story. And then also you can send it to friends here. Say if I want to send it to somebody else that's not showing up on this menu, I can scroll down if I wanted to, or I can simply search their name and it's gonna come up. And all you do is once you do that, hit send and it's done. That's it for now. And if you guys think this video was very informative, please leave a like down there and a comment to show some love, and watch out for part 2. Catch you guys in the next video.